Orúkọ mi ni HRH Olórí Yetunde Olofintade Lawal Bello, and èmi ni founder foundation yìí QYO Foundation. So nǹkan tó inspire mi láti kó àwọn ọmọ jọ kí n kọ́ wọn ní menstrual health talk, sensitization and hygiene ni pé there are a lot of girls tó jẹ́ pé when their period starts wọn kì í mọ how to go about it, because ẹ mọ̀ this African this thing wọ́n kọ́ wọn dáadáa láti lé wọ́n ṣe máa go about it, the steps to step on how to do it. So I decided to host this program to let them know how it is done, so that they know that menstruation is not a taboo. It's a story, like it's natural and it's not a stigma at all. So I mean, fẹ́ kí àwọn ọmọbìnrin wa kọ́ wà deprived of this vital information on how to be hygienic whenever their menstruation is on. Òun ló inspire me láti put up this program, and today being the World Menstrual Hygiene Day ni mo ṣe rò pé kí n initiate kí n kickstart foundation program yìí lẹ́ni. So there is more of this party girl coming, even bigger. And moving on, a ní àwọn lot of programs tó ń bọ̀ lọ́nà. A ní programs even fún àwọn ọmọkùnrin wa, fáwọn obìnrin, anything that has to do with health, that has to do with community development, that has to do with education, and lots of selfless services. We are up for it. That is what QYO Foundation is all about. Foundation is still new, baby, like Ashebereni, and this is our first program. Although it's something to jẹ́ pé mo ti ní mind láti build, but avenue tí mo ní based on the position I am ló tún jẹ́ kó kickstart very fast.
Idea, when we talk about hygiene, what does hygiene mean to you? I like interactive class, so we are all girls, and let me just say this: if you have any question and you want to say something and you are shy, you don't want to say it, you can write it down on a sheet of paper and pass it round to any of the coordinators. They'll give it to me, I'll read it out. So what do we understand by hygiene? Any idea from this side here? Yeah, a round of applause. What is hygiene? What do you understand by hygiene? Aside from your textbook, what do you understand by hygiene? It all boils down to cleanliness, how to be clean. So World Menstrual Hygiene Day, the WHO came up with this initiative of menstrual hygiene. From this part of the world, I am sub-Saharan African, I'm coming to you. We know that getting access to menstrual product is a difficult thing. People are poor in this part of the world. The girl child we are not always treated right. They always pull down to the corner. They want to shut us down. So they came up with this initiative of menstrual hygiene, and that every girl, that no girl child should stay at home and not go to school because you are menstruating. So in that regard, thank you. Can we give a round of applause to our queen? Can we do better? We can do better. We can do better. Let's appreciate her for this. So this menstrual hygiene, it involves a woman keeping herself clean during the period of her menstrual cycle. And what does it entail? Thank God we are here to distribute sanitary products, which is part of the menstrual hygiene kit, to you girls, so that you can live a healthy lifestyle, not skip school, not to be ashamed because you are menstruating. Some people say because you are menstruating, you are not supposed to come out of the wall of the room. You are not supposed to be in class. Some people even like they bully people that are menstruating. You see, sometimes when I was growing up in school that year, if you are sitting on a desk and a boy is at your back, you feel so scared of standing up, so that maybe you not feel the shame that I have stained, or if you are going around, we cannot relate to this experience. Once you stand up, you just tell your friend, check my back, check, have I stained? Or we go around with our cardigan or sweaters on the days we are menstruating, because there were no affordable menstrual products and kits that will help us save. So what do we do to maintain a healthy lifestyle when we are menstruating? Number one, wear the correct products. You see, anything you don't know, don't use it. There are several menstruation products around. We have the tampons, we have the menstrual cups, we have the other menstrual pants. But that one you are not familiar with, don't use it. We've seen cases in the hospital where a girl went to go and use tampon. Her friend in school gave it to her, and she forgot to remove that tampon after menstruating. She started cramping, vomiting, fever here and there, and she did not tell her mom that she used tampon in school. She was rushed to the ER. Several tests were being run. They asked her, when last did you see your period? She was like, some days ago. Then why is this happening? The doctor now decided to do a physical examination for her. They opened her up and saw that she had a tampon stuck inside of her. The thing was already becoming, it was even rotting. That's the English. The thing was rotting, the whole place was smelling. So it took divine intervention with plenty antibiotics before she could recover back. So we try to educate them that what you don't know, don't use it. There are affordable products out there. Health is one of the best products that you can use. It is easy to use, easy to dispose.
My name is Jafar Sinai. We are from college, and today's program is Party Girls. So I love everything about it. If we're having a menstrual problem, we talk to ourselves. If you have a problem about how the girls, you ask a question. So I love everything about it. I love the way they speak to us, they cooperate with us, they showed us everything, how to put the pad in our pants, how to do everything. So thank you.
Good day everyone. My name is Adura Shetim, and I am from Desert International School. I learned about sexual life, that we should avoid boyfriend at this our young age, that as teenagers we are supposed to avoid boyfriend at this our young age.
Other thing should we do when we are menstruating? Wear printable clothing. Wear a tight fitting pants. Don't wear all those pants that sag, like all those, somebody like me who can wear a pants that somebody that is a size 15 will wear. When I wear it on top of the pad, I will not feel comfortable. Most of our uniforms are skirts, or the days we wear trousers. Even though you wear trousers and you wear your pad, you should be able to walk freely. You are wearing a pad. You are wearing pad. You are walking about. You are checking. You are adjusting. It doesn't make sense, and that is the reason why boys will bully us. Because what's doing that one? Why is she walking like that? Because you are not confident in what you are wearing. Menstruation is supposed to be something that you should be proud that I am menstruating. I should not be ashamed that I am menstruating. I am menstruating. I should be able to sit down comfortably and stand up comfortably without the fear of I will have leaks here and there. And there are some certain positions when you are menstruating. Sit like a girl, sit like a lady, cross your legs, and feel yourself. Another thing, when you are menstruating, it's not the time for you to be eating sugary stuff. She already said it. Most of all, when we are menstruating, it's that period that will be craving all the nonsense sugar in this world. We drink Coke, we drink Pepsi, we take all the whole cookies around, and those kind of things affect our menstrual flow too. Another thing I want to talk about is that learn to discard your pad. I've stayed in a hostel, even in my workplace, where girls don't know how to discard their pad. They'll just, you see somebody, your pad is not something that should be flying around. Most of us are guilty of it. If you go to a house, if you are menstruating now, everybody in that compound will know that you are menstruating. Because number one, you will stain. Everybody, no, Atinuke is menstruating, we have seen it, she will stain. Number two, her sanitary pads, the whole thing will be flying around the whole compound. As soon as they see the cardinal today, that Atinuke is menstruating today, learn to keep yourself and drink plenty water. When you are menstruating, it's not something like the moderator said that those of you that don't know what cramp is, you really need to be thanking your God every day. If you are really seeing people that cramp during their menstruation, I don't cramp, but when I see colleagues and friends that cramp during menstruation, I do feel very bad for them. So it shouldn't be so. Learn to stay safe. And another thing I want to emphasize on, don't smell. I'm a kind of sensitive person that I perceive blood a lot. I don't know if because type of job I do, and I know some of us have this kind of instinct that we perceive blood. Try and be clean. When you are menstruating, some of us will be menstruating, it's only once a day that we bath. What is our problem? Once a day. And you go and use the restroom, you not use water to wash down there, you just bash out your pants and stand up and be going. It doesn't make any sense. Let us be clean. If you are menstruating, you are going to school, you bathe in the morning, make sure you carry an extra pad. How many hours do we stay in school? Do we stay up to 12 hours in school? Do we stay up to 12 hours in school? Let me even ask this question. When we are menstruating, how many times are we supposed to change our pad during the day if we are in school? She said 4 to 6 hours. Do you all agree by that? Do we all agree by that? Yes. If you are having a heavy flow, you don't have to wait till you are fully soaked and you feel that the thing is leaking out. This pad has hours and the limit of time it can carry. So let's go by that standard. 4 to 6 hours is maximum. If you are in school, it's not a bad thing for you to tell your auntie or your teacher or whatever person, how you can call the person in school, please, I want to use the restroom just for a change of pad. Every reasonable teacher will not deprive you of that privilege. Go and change. Don't stain yourself. Yeah, don't stain yourself and don't smell. Most people you come around with people when they are menstruating, they have this kind of weird odor. And I want to also emphasize, those of you know this is our generation now, you have access to the internet, you see a whole lot of things on TikTok, you see a whole lot of rubbish. Before you start your menstruation, you take this, you drink that. That is wrong. You are doing yourself harm. And this idea of after your period, you insert cloves, garlic, peppermint, that place is not jollof rice recipe you are trying to prepare. That's your body. You are not making jollof rice, you are not marinating a meat. That is your body. You shouldn't put anything there. If you want to put anything there, it must come from a professional or somebody you trust. You must have talked to your mom, your aunt, or your guardian about whatever thing you want to do to your body. Because at the end of the day, when trouble starts, they'll still be the one to carry the wahala. Let me just say it like that. They'll be the one to carry the trouble. You'll be there and you'll still be the one languishing in pain. So, the last but not the least discussion, I want to actually ask somebody to come out here to really demonstrate how we wear these panties and the pad and how we dispose it before I do my own. Can anybody come out to volunteer? Yes, what's your name, please? Yeah. Can you clap for her? So, this is a cotton pants. And we all know that during period we are supposed to wear cotton full pants. Do we understand that? Do we understand? You wear a cotton full pants. There is no, unless you are an expert, that during your period you wear a G-string. We all know what a G-string is. These other tiny pants that we wear under our jeans. But if you are not familiar with using that, you wear a cotton full covered pants that will hold the wings, because all these parts they have wings. So that's where we put the protective wings to cover it. So we are going to demonstrate how to use this pad and how to discard it. There is this thing that you are menstruating, you don't know how to discard. Some of us used to wash this pad. I was serving. During a health talk like this, I found out that people wash pad. Why would you wash your pad? No, you are shouting. Yes. Why would you wash your pad? Yes, people wash their pads. Yes, they wash and dry, or they wash so that ritualists will not beat them. That is a wrong practice. It is called disposable. It is called use and throw away. That's Islam. You use and finish, you throw away. So this is like a normal flow pad. This is not for people that does heavy flow. For people like me, I cannot use this kind of pad because in 2 hours it would have full and I will not be comfortable with it. So it has a wing. Do we all know the use of this paper in the middle? Do we know what it is? Okay. So this is the pants. You turn it. Who doesn't wear pink pants here? Me, I don't wear pink pants, but I don't like it. It's too babish. So you remove this strap, hold it. You place it here. Can you see what I just did? The first strap, you place it. As you can see, it has gum base. Because it's a cotton pant, it can stay very, very well. If you don't wear all those nylon pants, all those pants that they used to sew in our back, that is waterproof. If you plaster it, it will not gum this way. So there is a wing here. There's a new trick that I learned recently. You see this paper, I don't throw it away. What I do, I place it at the back of this pants like this. Then I cover. Can you all see? Then my pants is ready for me to wear. You can see it's all fully, no matter how I sit down, unless I'm a careless sitter, no matter how I sit, if I'm sitting down like a lady, there is no way I will get paid. And when disposing this pad, this our pad, after wearing it, there's this trick I used to do. Once I wear my pad, I try to fold my legs together and like stand at a kimbo to see whether it's well, so that the elastic, the gum will not be touching in between my laps. So this is the proper way to wear our pad. And how do I discard this pad? If I'm discarding it, I open it same way. Bring that the other one. Yes. Yes. This is so you gently, is your blood, you know that you gently fold it this way. There is this elastic here. You wrap it inside this nylon, you fold it back and flip. Then it's safe for disposal. You put it in a bin. Then after that, what do? We wash our hands. What did I say? After removing your pad, make sure you wash our hands. Wash our hands. Let's wash our hand washing is key so that we not introduce bacteria and viruses to our system. Are we okay by